After today's dose of tech, stay tuned for an incredible call for my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. And this is a conversation you're not going to want to miss. Looking for a great pair of headphones? Before you splurge on top-tier sound, let's bust some common headphone myths. I'm Kim Commando, brought to you by Dell. For today's best deals on computer and office hardware, visit Dell.com/deals. Myth 1, earpods damage your hearing more than headphones. Actually, neither is inherently riskier. It's blasting your music at high volume that's harmful, regardless of whether you're using earpods or headphones. Myth 2, wired headphones offer better quality than wireless. This was true in the early days of wireless tech, but not anymore. Thanks to improvements in Bluetooth and audio compression, wireless headphones can now rival and sometimes outdo their wired counterparts in sound quality. And finally, myth number 3. You need to break in your headphones with white noise. While your headphones will naturally break in over time, there's no need to dedicate hours to playing white noise. This process will occur as you use them normally. Now, keep your tech know-how going with my free newsletter. Sign up right now while you're thinking about it at getkim.com. Here's an outstanding call for my weekend show. You're going to love it. Of course, my weekend show is called The Kim Commando Show. I know, some things in tech really make sense. Julie in Bend, Oregon. Hi there, Julie.
Well, hi, Kim. Thank you for letting me talk to you. I have been listening off and on for I don't know how many years. I'm only usually in the radio lately because I can't when I'm in the car. So, because I couldn't find your station. Anyway, so my problem is you addressed this 2 weeks ago, I think, or so, and it was how to save from your photo albums. You know, there's dozens of photo albums, 12 by 12, that have the vinyl or the clear page over them. Mm-hmm. And they can be saved, as I understand it, simply not to take up so much room.
Right.
So that's my question.
All right.
Maybe a lot of people have this problem.
Well, so of course we all have photo albums, right? I mean, it's
right.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I have them up on the shelf in my family room as well. And, we used to look at them every once in a while, but now we all take photos on our phones, right? And we take dozens and dozens of photos, it seems like, of our dinner or just going out for a walk or whatever it may be. So those old photos that you have in these photo albums, there's a couple of ways that you can do it. And you referenced that I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago or maybe a month ago, is that if you have them in photo albums, Google has this free app called Scan. And with it, you just download the app, whether you're on iOS or Android, and it will allow you to take pictures of pictures in photo albums without taking them out of the photo album, which, of course, you take it out, you're going to destroy it. Okay, so this way you can just take a picture, and it deals with the glare. It will fix any type of color issues as well, and it's absolutely free. And I'll put a link to it over inside the Commando community board. And then, of course, there are services that you can pay. There's Legacy Box, there's iMemories, and then as well as you can box up all your photos and take them down to your local Walmart or even Costco. So does that help you out?
Yes, but I missed what you said about the Google app, and I didn't get what it is that you can use.
It's called Scan, and I'll post a link to it. Matter of fact, I'll email you directly a link. Okay, Julie. So this way you have it.
Wonderful.
Okay, and
that would be wonderful.
You just load that onto your phone. You start taking pictures of pictures. Now you mentioned that you can't find us in Bend, Oregon. You might be able to get us in Portland. We also have the station finder over at commando.com, so you can just type in your zip code and we'll tell you where and when across the country that you can catch the show. But how about we give you a free Commando community membership so that this way you can watch the show on demand, you can listen to it as a podcast, whatever you want. What do you think?
Oh, my gosh, that would be wonderful. My life is sort of that sometimes I can't really listen to something when you're on, and I can't. Or even access it at the time it's on. That would be absolutely fantastic. Well, thank you so much.
Oh,
and
my pleasure.
Love all the tips that you give, such wonderful tips. And and I'm sure many people agree.
You got it.
Thank you.
Mike just whispered in my ear, Julie. What'd you say, Mike? KBND at 4 p.m.?
It's KBND at 4 o'clock on Saturday.
And what's the dial position?
That would be up at the top here.
Hold on.
I'll find. Yeah.
AM 1110. AM 1110.
1110 Saturdays.
And I do listen. That's the one I listen to. That's how I. Yeah. Okay.
That's
4
awesome.
o'clock on Saturday.
All right, Julie. So we'll be in touch with you. We'll give you a link to the Scan app from Google, and we'll give you a free complimentary, obviously, Commando Community Council. This way you can join us. And by the way, if you are a member of the community and you're not checking out that chat, you really are missing out. Don't be ghosting me. I want to see you in the chat. I also want to see you on those message boards as well. Hey, cheers for being part of the listening squad. Now, if you have something on your tech radar that you're dying to know more about, easy peasy. Head over to commando.com, click Email Kim. Now, every email you send gets my full attention. No kidding. Now, when you're ready for no fluff, just essential tech stuff in your inbox, head over to getkim.com and sign up for my free daily newsletter. That's getkim.com.